Dear Green Place. That's what Glasgow means in Gaelic, and the city does have nearly 100 parks and gardens, including some of the oldest in the country. But despite that, it's Glasgow's industrial heritage that's left sites like this. The city has more empty land than any other in Scotland, with almost 350,000 people living within a few hundred yards of a derelict site. But under Glasgow's Stalled Spaces programme, such sites are being transformed. Brechin Street's community garden, a former muddy back court, is now home to the G3 growers and is one of the scheme's success stories.
This is a really star example of what's happened to turn a really vile area into something that makes everybody feel really good about themselves. The first time I came to this back garden, it was a disgusting mess. It was mud, it was broken down walls, it was rubbish, derelict cars. It was very difficult for the bin men to come and take the bins away, and it was a thoroughly depressing area for the residents in the block to look down on.
As well as making the site more attractive and producing an abundance of fruit and veg, the new back garden has encouraged residents to get to know each other.
So I've kind of met people from this area that I would never have met otherwise. Even it gets neighbours talking, where some neighbours that I would say hello to in the close but didn't really know or have had long conversations with. You'd end up talking to them about what was going on in the back garden, even though a lot of them aren't members. They were still interested in what was going on.
The next to follow Brechin Street's example is Merchant City, where residents hope to create the same sense of community.
There'll be a big social element to meeting new people, sharing experiences, and getting to know the people in your area. The Merchant City is already a bit like a village, but this will help bond us all with a common interest.
Having only begun in 2008, over 50 sites have made use of stalled spaces so far. And with 12 hectares of land brought back into temporary use this year, stalled spaces is well and truly dug in.